Why, hello there. This is Charles Chuck Charlie Chaz from CGM3 Productions, and an amazing, wonderful place that it's always called close to home. I am up at the amazing clubhouse of the Villa Roma Resort and Conference Center, not too far away from anywhere else in the Catskills, but it's absolutely gorgeous up here. And obviously I'm downstairs. Now the golf shop's over here, and there's a beautiful, beautiful sports bar over here. But upstairs, the clubhouse, it's absolutely amazing. So kudos to my friends Randy and the entire staff, and even Karen. I love you guys. I love you guys to this day. Doc, this is going out to you too as well, down at the main portion of the hotel. And the reason why I'm here was because of an extraordinary night, an excellent night regarding a very, very pivotal thing going on right now. But first, I want to let you know, round 15 is in the books. Thank goodness. Because the weather that we had, Melissa, was totally uncalled for. It was cold, it was rainy, and I knew my body was not there. It felt very, very weird, you know, because of the cold, the raininess, the rawness, and it made my chemo okay, but it's like the drawbacks. That was very tiring and a lot of stress going on right now in my life, and I'm hoping to have something in the near future. Now, the biggest Christmas gift, or the biggest gift, besides Christmas coming up, is to live and to enjoy the holidays that are coming up forthcoming. By the way, I just want to say hello to Doc Holiday as well. Doc, love you. You know that, and I love you guys as well. But anyway, chemo was okay. It was phenomenal, but I felt a little bit ragged. But Saturday was a lot of smiles, and it was to my angels. And this is definitely dedicated to them. These guys are all over the world. They're an amazing Sullivan County organization that made it all possible. And for anyone that needs to get a link, I will try and find a link for you so you can look these amazing angels up. They are called Ride to Survive Sullivan County. And this organization started about 13 years ago. And I was overwhelmed with emotion, excitement. My heart was fluttering. It was who you knew at this event. Now, I teased this last Saturday in regards of who's who. I was at table number 1 in the corner in the clubhouse, and I kind of cracked up. I'm like, okay, they put me in the corner. Okay, this is so cool. I'm just cracking jokes because it's like you put baby in the corner, you put myself in the corner. Okay, that's no problem. Yet it was absolutely amazing. And kudos and credit to Kara Passante, to Mrs. Ellison, to Coach Rick Ellison, to the Ellison family, to Dina Schulte, the guest speaker that night, recovering and becoming a survivor as well, and continue, with us warriors. Now, I am considered more of a warrior because I'm continuing on with the chemo here, with the pancreatic cancer and liver cancer as well. Now, the doctors have told me it looks pretty good, but this coming up Wednesday is definite because I have to get a hemoglobin shot at the New York Cancer and Blood Center in Middletown. And those, to shout out to my angels and whatnot, the nurses are phenomenal as well. So it was absolutely a very, very active week, and I'm still having that active week. Now, keep this in mind. You probably see my post on other platforms, but do you realize that the color purple in cancer is Pancreatic Cancer Awareness? And do you realize this month, November, is Pancreatic Cancer Awareness Month? So there's a lot of researching on it. Project Purple is a perfect thing. You could go to the American Cancer Society, or you can actually go to the amazing Ride to Survive of Sullivan County, and they are beautiful angels. The speeches were fantastic. It was a who's who of dignitaries of my past and obviously of the future. Packed house. And Karen and Randy, awesome job with your staff and crew. And the meal, you either had prime rib, chicken, and salmon. Now, you know me, I absolutely went with the prime rib because Villa Roma is legendary for that. So kudos to you guys in the clubhouse. It's totally amazing, and I just absolutely love it. Anyway, it was absolutely phenomenal. And I'm telling you right now, I am very grateful. I'm very special. I'm very grateful, very thankful, and in a way, part of a beautiful family that I used to work here at the Villa Roma as a stage manager down at the main complex, in the main showroom, and DJing in Marty's Lounge to the nightclub itself, and even those great nights at the dining room. So, but this is actually quiet time, and I figure, what would be a good time to come up here? It's kind of quiet, it's kind of peaceful, and I definitely wanted to say a shout out to the entire family, to the Villa Roma Resort and Conference Center, to the staff, to the clubhouse, and to even Matt Kleiner, the golf pro. Matt, you're totally amazing, and I love you for it. But getting again upstairs was absolutely an amazing night. If you caught my video, the teaser video, it was Sullivan County Sheriff with the bagpipes, and I always loved the bagpipes. So that was definitely a treat and a half. And just seeing the compassionate, caring individuals that are out there that donated their time or a part of a huge, huge family that knows of a person that has cancer or one of the many things out there right now. And to me, being a warrior and being a survivor, that means a lot. And when I heard the speeches from Mrs. Ellison and from Kara and from the entire, the entire community, the entire organization, I started to well up with tears. And I never thought to this very day that I am a part of something that needs to be heard, needs to be recognized, needs to be, doing with this. Because stage 4, you never know. And again, I'm going to be keeping reminding you right now. When you get up, have that cup of coffee, it's a win. When you are grateful, when you are thankful, blessed, and know you can be someone else's light, like I am right now, it's absolutely amazing. It's that power of positivity that keeps going, and the hope is there. So, and I always do believe in hoping, persevering, having a lot of faith, and it's just totally enriching. There's always something to that matter and to that drive. And what drives me is basically getting up in the morning, saying it's a win, saying, okay, what else needs to be done? What else needs to be done? Now, the next challenge is hoping and praying for a better place to live. That's my main thing right now. Besides getting better and going to treatment about every week now. Now, next week, obviously this week is a bye week, but it's a bye week +1 because of the red blood cells. Next week is going to be round 16. Would you believe round 16 and the 33rd entry of my journey here? And I figure what a great way, from, a recap of an amazing, organization. I'm going to be fucking, giving this right now. This is for you guys. And I know that I'm glad this is upside down, and I'm glad it's not upside down. and to an amazing, amazing group that I love very much. And not only that, we lost someone. Now, I lost a colleague at the beginning of the year as well, and she is such a ray of sunshine. Let me tell you, she worked for BOCES back in the day. Her name is Regina Wagner, and I know her from the heartbeat from decades ago when we were at Sullivan County BOCES. And she loves to give all to God. And the Wagner family is totally amazing. So my heart's with her. I know she's watching up out there for me. And I know there's a lot of people that are watching all over right now. So that is a very special place in my heart. So Regina, I love you. Thank you. And in loving memory, you are truly a ray of sunshine, that smile, and always hopeful in faith. And, you know, you give other people hope, and you give other students a lot of that hope as well. So, but, you know, last night, last Saturday night was definitely in recognition of, in loving memory of Regina Wagner, and to really all the amazing committee members from Ride to Survive Sullivan County. Check that website out. And I'm sure there's going to be other events coming up. I really hope to be here for the 14th annual dinner. It was absolutely amazing. I mean, you could see gifts galore, the dedication with these people. It's absolutely amazing. So as of right now, it's all good, and make it all possible and happen. So it's just an amazing day. It's an amazing Monday. It's kind of gloomy up, but I thought I'd actually add a little sunshine to this as well. So it's absolutely amazing, but keep positive, keep yourself positive, keep yourself going, keep yourself really going to the next level. What is the next step? And the next step is doing that. So on that note, and I usually say this at the end, what Jim Valvano always said, don't give up. Don't ever give up. And also, you know, from Gladiator, that's one of my favorite lines. In what we do in life echoes in eternity. And this is what I'm echoing right now. This is absolutely the here, the now, the perfection, and where do we go from here? So on that note, I'm going to be going. I got some errands to run too, and thought I had to stop up here to see an amazing place again. Again, this is always my home. And the Villa Roma, you know, even with the late, great Marty Passante. Thank you, Marty. Thank you, Paul. Thank you to everybody. Craig, you guys are one of the best. And, you know, again, to the entire committee of Ride to Survive of Sullivan County, I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you for giving me this fight. Thank you for getting me from point A to point B, or where my friends can actually take me down to treatment, down to Middletown, or extending from that. So I'm very grateful. And this is going out to also, which I was very, very happy to see. When I was working at WVOS back in the heyday as sports director, and we were cracking jokes and we were kind of cracking memories up, to Coach Rick Ellison. And Rick, thank you thank you, brother. You know, you are definitely a part of it. And I was so happy to see you the other night. So, but here we go with the journey. The journey continues, and always keep persevering, keep hoping, keep peace, and keep in love. So at this time, I'm going to say my farewells for now, but always remember, don't give up. Don't ever give up. And in what we do in life echoes in eternity. So this is Charles, Chuck, Charlie, Chaz of CGM3 Productions, wishing you all a very, very great week. I know this is a special week. Obviously, I hope you got your extra hours sleep in. Hope Halloween was great for you, and obviously a very special week this week. So keep this in mind. make it the best and make it a good choice. That's all I'm saying. Otherwise, peace, love, and we will see you later. Take care.